Do you understand what Skibbity Gyat Ohio Riz is? Do you know about Roblox? Do you understand what it's like to play Minecraft for 36 hours? Do you know what it's like to love Red Dead Redemption 2 too much? Do you play GTA Online? Do you watch Kai Cenat? You probably don't. You probably don't do any of that. But if you do, hey, you're probably Gen Z. But if you don't, you're probably one of the people that hate Gen Z. Oh, this doesn't make any sense. They're worthless. They don't work. They don't do anything of that variety. I don't like anything they're doing. Oh, I hate every second of it. Oh, it's messy. This is a strange phenomenon to me, because I believe that we're becoming our parents. Back in the day when I was watching Newgrounds and using the internet and watching YouTube, they often told me, this is stupid. You're not going to become anything because of it. This is worthless. Now my dad's trying to start a YouTube channel. Nowadays, my mom is trying to figure out how to make money off TikTok. That's what's going on there. And it's strange. It's strange. They insulted me for these things. They made fun of me. They annihilated me. They destroyed me. They said horrible, evil things about me. And it sucked. During my formative years, they made me feel like garbage for being cringe a little bit. Sharing memes, troll face memes. Sharing the success kid, the little dude doing this. They made fun of me for all that stuff. And now, they ask me how to make memes. How's my job doing internet content? They're sick of the factory work. They're upset. How did I do this without getting a trade job or doing too much with my college education? What's going on? And my parents regret insulting me because guess what? I'm not helping them now. You guys traumatized me into the person I am today. You guys get no help from me. However, we're becoming a lot like our parents. Don't become your parents. Put down that alcohol. Put down that cigarette. Stop insulting the younger generation. You can't become like your parents. You can't let the trauma that they instilled into you be generational and to put it on to everybody around you. You can't be abusive. You can't be toxic. You can't be angry all the time. If somebody insults you, what do? What did your dad do? He insulted them back, didn't he? Was he patient? I have no idea. If your dad was patient, I'm happy for you. I'm proud that you had somebody patient in your life. My dad was not so patient. He often was a fire keg ready to explode at every given moment, a volcano of emotions, always ready to erupt on anybody that looked at him funny. My mother, despite being a kind woman to most people, she abandoned me in my formative years, and I had to find her later in life. I forgave her deeply, but I'll never forget the initial abandonment. It was horrifying. People change and get better, obviously. That happens. And I will forgive, but I will never forget. I will never forget those trespasses. You should not become your parents. Don't do that. Do not allow yourself to become that hateful, disgusting person. Do not allow the person that broke you into who you are today to break you into who you are becoming. Do not become what your DNA is coded to become. Fight against your programming. Fight against what is in your soul and become greater for it. Fight against the anger, the drinking, the smoking, the body destruction that you put on yourself every moment of every day. Don't become your parents. And sure, you don't understand Skibbity got Sigma male, mogging on them, riz it up. Maybe you don't understand any of that. And that's okay. Maybe you're getting old. Maybe you don't understand the new memes. Maybe you don't understand that the kids understand therapy now, or TikTok, or the TikTok dances, or the aspect of feeling like you're actually a part of something. Maybe you don't understand it, and that's okay. Maybe it's not meant for you to understand. Maybe you're supposed to just witness it and watch it and let them go through it. Let them go through being cringe. Let them go through their emo phases. Don't say it's fake emo or fake rap, or don't understand the Suicide Boys, or don't understand whatever it is, or don't understand BB No Money. Maybe you don't understand all this. Maybe it's not meant for you to understand. Oh, it was better back in my day. We grew up with better cartoons. We grew up with better this. All these kids do is play on their phones. Good. You were out eating dirt. You were out past 9. You were hanging out with older men on Kick, right? Weren't you hanging out with people that were letting you smoke at 13 and 14? Maybe it's better they don't do that. Maybe they understand that this life isn't about hookup culture. Maybe they understand that the dating scene is ridiculous. Maybe it's better for them to stay in and play video games. Maybe it's good they become a streamer. Who knows? Maybe it's good they do that. Maybe they want to destroy the 40-hour work week. Maybe they'll be the future and generation that change everything. Don't become your parents. Don't become the angry, spiteful, oh, you don't understand, oh man, the future is now. Don't become that. Don't become the people that they make fun of. Because they'll do it. They'll make fun of you. I know you're scared of YNs. Oh my goodness, these YNs, they call me Unc. I'm not that old. You're old. It's okay. You're old. You're older now. Take it in stride. Don't be mad that you're no longer young. Be happy that you're growing and becoming more of a person. Be happy that you're growing as an adult. Be happy that you are an adult now. Be happy that you're here. Be happy with what you are. Do not hate the aspect of existing and growing. Be happy that you are actively aging and are maturing as well. Do not be immature in your maturity. Be a person and be here for this because it's all we have. They rely on you. Those young generational kids, they rely on you. They look towards you to become more. And you're becoming just like your parents. You're working that horrifying job. You're not trying to fight. You're not going to therapy. You're raising your kids horribly. You struck your kids. You hit them same way you were hit. And you don't want to do that to them. You're yelling at your child. Did that work when you were yelled at? Did that make you feel good? Or did that give you horrible trauma? Well, I become a better person before it. Did you become better because you were yelled at? Is that really what happened? Or did you become recluse and spiteful? Did that create a bored trauma within your soul that made you hate existing? Is that what happened? Is that the realness of what happened? I'm not mad at you. I'm not angry. Oh, you haven't seen me angry. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed that we had the blueprint of what not to do. We're the first generation of parents to know that therapy is worth it. We're the first generation of parents to know that how we treat our kids actually affects them. We're the first generation of parents to know that information. We have the studies. We have the mental trauma. We have the statistics. We have the answers. Why do you reject the notion of having answers? Be here for the future. Do not reject it. Do not hate the fact that kid's on his phone all the entire time. Maybe he's a crypto trader. Maybe he just made $10,000. Who knows? Maybe he's the best to ever do it. Maybe he's powerful. Maybe he feels something inside of his soul and inside of his chest that makes him feel powerful and great. Maybe he's doing something that you can't even fathom. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe he feels that you should help him because you know how to fail, right? I feel like we're so scared nowadays to fail. So scared nowadays to become just like the people that were scared to teach us. We have to teach them. We have to help. We have to show them without anger. We have to be kind. We have to be patient. Because you didn't get that, so you got to give it to them. You have to. You have to. You have to.